Hello, my name's Roger Gadet. I'm a retired combat engineer, and I've been doing this project since 2010. And basically, because it changed my life health-wise, completely had a complete reversal of what had I was injured from. And so through that, I learned what this company is and how powerful it was. And through that, I've helped a lot of amazing people find their true health and their true wealth through this company. And so I developed this presentation for the person that wants to be the lone wolf. They're really hung up on finding teammates. They'd rather just go off on their own and not actually uh, help develop someone. But basically, what will happen is you'll find those people. It's just a matter of time. But basically, this presentation is for the person that's just wants to go off on their own and create their own direct sales and create their own amazing wealth and lifestyle. Okay, so why a high ticket item? I mean, when I first seen the price of this thing, I thought it was completely ridiculous until I learned about it. But high ticket items always have a high commission, basically. So that allows us to be able to have financial freedom and work at our own pace. Because the beauty is you get paid high. You could actually take longer times finding that next person to purchase from you. But better yet, it makes you stress free. And normally, stress free allows you to create more sales for yourself. So basically, that's what this is all about: is being stress free and get financial freedom. Okay, so the company that I'm talking about is actually Enagic. They completely changed my life. They developed a continuous electrolyzed water generator. So it's a machine that sits on your counter that gives you extremely amazing health. Okay, it restores your body back to when it was how it was meant to function. Okay, it's a privately held company out of Japan, founded in 1974. It's an original equipment manufacturing, meaning nothing is outsourced at all. Everything is developed in one facility that has a medical certification. We're members of the Water Quality Association, which is amazing because you could actually get a filter that has a WQA certificate, but our full machine is based off of it. So not only what we filter, uh, how the machine is produced, materials made, and then the end result being this amazing water that allows us to be in medical facilities, uh, doctors' offices, naturopathic offices, nursing homes, Olympic facilities. This is the power of what we're doing. And we're number one in ionization since 1974. We've been making these machines, knowing exactly how much wattage, voltage, materials to be able to produce the most effective water for the human frame. And that's basically what this is. And we're members of Direct Sellers Association high standards because we keep ourselves at high standards. We show the product, we share the product, and people get tremendous health from it. So that's what makes us extremely powerful. Okay, so the benefits of teaming up with Enagic is basically they do all the legwork. Basically, I just fill out a couple pieces of paper, and more it's going just online. Whereas I just give someone my distributor number and they're able to purchase from anywhere in the world. And that's the beauty of it. We have distribution centers all over the world where not only can you get filters, machines, but servicing. And that's extremely important, especially to be a great in customer support. Okay, so no stocking, no loading inventories, no monthly qualifications. Imagine that. There's so many people running around with their heads cut off trying to, their leg is going away. They're going to lose their qualification, they're going to lose their bonus, they're going to lose their ranking. There's none of that with Enagic because we have a patented compensation plan. So it's based on accumulative sales. And again, we're absolutely borderless sponsoring. So we could actually sponsor anyone all around the world. And that's, again, another bonus to creating that financial freedom for yourself. So what you get when we get started. So basically, when you join our team, maybe you already have a machine now. Okay, you're already part of our team And the like I said, some people just get hung up on trying to create a team where they could actually see that you could do this on your own. You don't need a team. Okay, so on our amazing team, we have free trainings all the time. Twice a month, we have a massive training. We have trainings through our Zoom presentations. We have trainings through our social media. You get free access to a massive database. Imagine not having to pay affiliate fees every month. We have none of that with Enagic. With the company, you basically just buy your machine and then off to the races you go. And so we have free distributor education platform where you log in and it shows you step by step what you to do, how to do it, and how to create that sale for yourself or how to fill out that paperwork. I have a sale in Mongolia. How do I get the paperwork for that? It's all in this thing. And that's the beauty again with what we've developed. I've been doing this since 2010 and I've accumulated a massive team that helps me along the way. Okay, we have online social media, so you get answers pretty much from around the world at any time that you have a question. And if nobody answers it, there's going to be someone that comes along that's going to answer whatever dilemma you're having, or let's even put in what you've done. Like, I made 2 sales today. Awesome. Congratulations. That's the beauty of being part of that community, and access to leadership support. So through me doing this since I've been doing it, I've created some amazing leaders that not only took my knowledge and excelled with it, but got to the point where they're surpassing me, just like I've surpassed many of the leaders above me. We have people that are just gangbusters and able to create this great community for themselves of sharing this amazing technology. Okay, so how to do this? Basically, you share the knowledge, and you could do on the job training basically, whereas as soon as you get your unit, you could start inviting people to our Zoom presentations, where not only are you watching to learn about the product, but also teaching them and making them more knowledgeable about why this thing is so powerful. It also, we invite to Zoom presentations all the time. And so we have several Zoom presentations to educate people. Show the money. Like, basically, we have also an online Zoom presentation once a week where we show the power of this company and what its ability is to completely change your life financially, because it's all there. There's so many different ways to earn an income, but there's also very easy ways to do an income with this company. We share the water. We have a machine, and you could share unlimited amounts of water, and you share it for free. That's the company standards. You have to share this water for free, because what happens is we put people on water 1 gallon per person per day. That's my prerequisite. Is I want to change their water composition in their water in their body, because this completely changes lives. They feel it, they realize it, and they want a machine. And that's basically how we do it, is just share. Okay, and invite to see the earning potential. Like I said, show them the money, show with the potential of this. But again, I misquoted the showing money savings. When you start using this machine, not only does it make unlimited amounts of amazing water for you, but also it makes a disinfectant water. It makes a degreasing water. So now it's like having a hospital on your counter, and a water that never ever would you have to go down that chemical cleaning aisle ever again. So it makes quite a few different waters that absolutely replaces everything in your home when it comes to cleaning, disinfecting, and everything else. It's just amazing. Okay, so now let's take a deep dive into this so I could show you the power of it. And like I said, many get hung up on building a team, and I'm here to show you you could do this just on your own and have an amazing life just like that. Okay, so let's start with just the base machine, the Kangen 8, which is the powerhouse antioxidant machine. Okay, so it's the most powerful machine that we make, and basically since it's come out, it's the only one I sell because people want the best of the best, and that's basically what this is. So each product has a point value, and every product gets 8 points attached to it. Every point is worth $390. So basically what that means is when you sell a unit, you have 8 points attached to it, and then 8 points get distributed. So points being checks. Okay, so 8 checks of $390 are attached to that machine, and depending on what your rank is, shows what checks you get first. You always get paid first. Everyone else behind you gets paid after you make your points. Again, that's why it's a patented compensation plan. Maximum of 6 points are paid out to you. So imagine 6 checks of $390 go to you when you hit a certain rank. So now let's show you how this works. Okay, so the first 2 sales, remember we're talking about Kangen 8s here, as you become a 1A on each of those sales. So 1A means agent. So now it's actually times. So you make 390 plus 390. So your first 2 sales are 390 each, okay? And that's the beauty of it. So you total $780 that you've made in 2 sales. Isn't that amazing, right? Life-changing, I'm telling you, and it's just going to get better. So let's put that number up there, and we're going to start adding them up for you as we go along in the sales process. On your third direct sale, you then get an advancement to 2A, so 2 times commission. So from that, you make $780 now per sale. And for the next 8 sales before your next advancement, you're creating them 2A sales lanes. Okay, so that's $6,200 till your next advancement. So let's go and put that there. Now, just to show you what is happening here, okay, so all sales now are 2 times 390. So that's $780. So what you're actually doing is making 780, 780, 780, 780. And guess what? If one of those people that you sold to decide that they want to do what you're doing, you get commission off those as well up to a certain point, and these numbers quadruple, or if not get bigger and bigger for you. So I'm just talking about direct sales here, and so if somebody wants to do this, it'll completely blow up these numbers even more. So now on your 11th sale, so you've gone through the 8, now you on your 11th direct sale, you advance to 3A, so 3 times commission. That's 3 times $390. You make $1,170 per sale. And now this goes on for the next 10 direct sales, okay, till your next advancement. So that means in the 10 sales, you make $11,700 that you make yourself from your efforts, what you wanted to do. So you could absolutely blow this up. Okay, so now 3A, you're making 11,000 through that process of making those direct sales. 21st direct sale, you become now a 4A, so 4 times commission. This is how fast you could blow this thing up for yourself. That's $1,560 now once you hit that rank to be able to make $1,560, $1,560, $1,560 for 30 direct sales before your next advancement. Okay, so that's $46,000 that you're going to make on your efforts for the 30 direct sales that you're going to make for yourself. Isn't this life-changing? I'm telling you. So let's add that to the list. Okay, so now let's go to 51st. You get to your 51st. This is your next rank advancement now to 5A. 5 times commission. So that's $1,950 that you're going to make per direct sale. Now, this is completely crazy now. Now you're going to go That 1950 times your next 50 direct sales. Now imagine every time you make a sale now, it's $1,950 that you're making on commission, paid to you every 2 weeks. Checks are coming in the mail. Now, remember, if some of these people decide to make a sale themselves, you're going to make that same amount, $1,950 up to a certain point. Now, that's $97,000 that you're making on your own efforts, sharing and caring and loving people enough so that they buy their Kangen 8 as well. So that's, add that to there. So let's look at the total so far. So if we add up all these totals as you progress through your ranks, that's $163,000 that you can make making direct sales of Kangen 8 machines. We've seen people do this in 3 months or less because they had a big network already. They had an amazing people already. They had amazing drive to be able to share it with everybody. They were inviting like crazy to presentations to show what this technology can do. This is what they're doing. So now you then become a 6A at 101 sales. You receive a $3,000 bonus if you make them 10 sales in the month. It's a qualifier. And normally when you get to this point, it's easily done. And they don't have to be all direct in them 10 sales, meaning there's indirect sales that could make you qualify for this. So all direct sales now are 6 times $390. That's $2,340 every time you make a direct sale. This is the top of the chain now. Okay, this is what you're going to get. So every time you make a sale, it's 6 times commission, 6 times commission, 6 times commission. And again, if any of those decide that they want to do this with you or see what you're doing and want to learn what you're doing, we teach them as well. So now there's no limit to how many you could sell as well. So now, like I said, if you have people along the way that want to learn this too, and they become 6As as well, that means every quarter Enagic gives you a bonus of $500 every quarter for having 6As underneath you. And depending on how many, that's $500 every quarter per person. So imagine $2,000 a year being paid for getting people to 6A. Doable? Extremely doable. So now the career path. So let's review. Your first 2 sales are 1As, 390, 390. Your 2A, you become 780 for the next 10. It's 1170 to 4A. You're now making 1560. 5A, again, you get graduated to 1950, and then you become 6A. You're collecting all 6 pieces of those pies, so 6 checks from one machine. That's $2,340. I've been doing this for 13 years right now, since 2010, and it's completely changed my life. I went from being in the basement alone and not wanting any part of any kind of network marketing or anything else. But since it did what it did for me, I could not shut up about it since, and I won't, because it's too important, because I'm changing people's health at the same time. But there's a lot of grateful people along the way that are so grateful because financially they're able to get past their job or get out of their gutter that they've been in their life, and they're able to take this on and completely change their life. So can you do it by yourself? Absolutely you can. So all you need is a unit, a machine, and maybe you have one already and you want to start taking this on and not have to wait for this magical person to show up that's going to help you along the way. And you have to have a desire to change your life, and that's basically what the company that Change Your Water, Change Your Life will completely change your life, and that's what we're all about. Okay, so love you. Hopefully you got something out of it. Again, I'm Roger Gadet. Have a great day.